My name's Julie, thanks for joining me today. I've been looking forward to doing this week's spread for quite a long time. It's going to be one of my big production numbers where I'm not just using stickers but also scrapbook paper, and for the first time in quite a while I'm going to be stamping. As Halloween is on the 31st of October, we get a bonus week of doing Halloween spreads, and I've hardly even dipped into this Halloween sticker book from Happy Planner that I got last year. I really wanted to use this sticker to create a spooky scene, and I also wanted to bring in this squad girl from the old colour story book because I've had her for a long time and I've never used her. I got the idea of using spooky trees from a page in Planning Things Halloween book, and though I don't have that or any other tree stickers, I do have these tree stamps, so I thought these would be perfect to incorporate in the scene today. I'm also going to be using scrapbook paper. This is called Classy Basics and it's from Craft Sensations, and I bought it from a shop near me called The Range. I'm a little bit apprehensive about stamping directly onto the planner paper. When I've done stamping before, I've stamped onto label paper and then stuck it in. But I thought maybe today I would be brave, and if it turns out to be a complete disaster, I have got another page from a different planner that has the same numbers and I can just change the date. So I thought, why not give it a go? The first thing I've done is photocopy this page from the Halloween sticker book and play around with the sizing because I'm not sure whether I want this size or this size. So I'm going to cut them both out and see which looks best on the page. I was thinking of having the tree in my go-to corner, so something like that. And the squad girl seems to be quite an appropriate size to go under that. So let's just try out these houses. They are rather big. So that one is going to take up rather a lot of space, even if I bring it right down to the bottom of the page. So I might be better off with this one, and then I could have it maybe just taking up these squares. I know that there's not going to be a lot of room left. This is where having a big planner would come in handy because you do have a lot more room to decorate. I've torn the scrapbook paper just to see what it looks like. See what I think about that. I'm just wondering if the squad girl is going to show up, but I think she will. So I think we'll go with that. The question is, do I want to stamp the tree first or stamp it afterwards? It depends how high I want it to come up the page. I'm thinking I should probably stamp it first rather than have it come over the scrapbook paper. I'm not really sure. Is it going to look a bit strange coming out of the scrapbook paper? It could do. Okay, this is all new to me, so I will put the scrapbook paper on first and let's hope it works out. Although there seems to have been quite a lot of Halloween things in the shops in England this year, where I live, I have to say I've hardly seen any houses decorated. Last year there seemed to be more than usual, but this year I've noticed that there don't seem to be as many, possibly because people are trying to save money. I know there is a house not too far away, my hairdresser was telling me, that has gone all Harry Potter. So I may have to see if I can take a look at that. But I don't celebrate Halloween myself or answer the door to trick-or-treaters, not that we ever get any around where I live. Okay, I'm really liking how that looks, so now comes the scary part. I'm wondering if I should practice first, so maybe I will, and then I'll come back and give it a go for real on the paper. So this is my first attempt, pretty good, just a little bit missing this part here, but I think that's fine. It might add to the effect if it doesn't work. So I'm going to give it a go in the planner. I'm using Memento ink, which is fade resistant dye ink, Tuxedo Black. The other ink I've used before is VersaFine ink. But here goes. Committed now, so I'm just going to press down. If any of you watching are stampers and you have any tips for me, I would appreciate having them. Okay. And it's worked. So now I just need to stick on the house. So I'm a little bit sad to be done with Halloween spreads. I've hardly used that Halloween sticker book, as I say, and I really wanted to do a Hades spread, but I'm going to be moving on to November spreads. So I'm afraid all my Halloween stickers will need to wait till next year. I don't want this to go too high. We'll just have it. All decisions. I'm really bad at making decisions. Right, I'm just going to stick it. Let's get the little squad girl. She's going to be maybe near the tree, going up to the house. I think she's really adorable. I've got a large version of her in the Mambi sticks, and I know I sound like a broken record, but I really do wish Happy Planner would bring out some more seasonal squad girls, or just some more girls, seasonal girls. Doesn't have to be squad girls. Just have to add a couple of bats. Thinking of putting this box in the corner, as it's got the moon and the bats. It seems to fit in with all the vibes. I got that from an American Crafts seasonal sticker book. I do need to put some boxes in, obviously, for Monday and Tuesday. I have actually got some maroon stickers that match what the squad girl is wearing in my own boxes sticker collection, so I did wonder whether I should bring some colour in. So I think I will, hoping that this is straight. Then I know I've got an appointment on the 1st of November. I've got to take my dad to the hospital, so I've got one of these appointment stickers that I made a while back. There's not much room. I think it's going to have to go here. It's mostly in the Tuesday box. And then just room for another maroon box over on Wednesday. I'm not going to have room for my usual checklist, but I'm going to put a couple of bullet points on Tuesday. So I've just got a circle sticker and cut it in half. I tend to do that with the bigger circles, although recently the circles that Happy Planner have been doing have been so tiny I've not been able to do that. And we can just squeeze one more in here. And that page is done. I really, really love it. I may take a black felt pen and just colour in some of the parts that I haven't stamped properly, just because this is really dark over the scrapbook paper and it looks a little bit strange here. But actually further up, I think it just looks like part of the tree. I've picked up a few more planner goodies since I last did a video on a Facebook page. I managed to get hold of a guided journal that had the blank dot grid paper that I really wanted, and I was quite pleased because I had been going to buy the Stay Wild guided journal, a second copy from Joanne, although that was out of stock when I last checked. So I would have ended up with two covers that were identical. So instead I got one that was the soft geode. I didn't know that it had that layout that I wanted. And all for the bargain price of £5. And when it arrived, it was in pristine condition. I wasn't expecting it to be quite as good as it was, because you never know when you shop on the Facebook groups. But it honestly looked brand new to me. So I'm now stocked up with plenty more dot grid paper, as I was really coming to the last few pages of the Stay Wild guided journal. Now I've got enough to do currently pages for at least the next year. I was wondering whether we should bring in these down here. I'm not sure whether I should put them on label paper though first, just because they're transparent stickers, clear stickers, and they won't show as well. So I think I might do that. Actually, I'll just use what's left of this piece of paper here. So it's not label paper, it's just photocopy paper. So don't forget, you can always turn your clear stickers into paper stickers. So now I can stick these down here somewhere. And it'd be great if I had a box sticker that was that shape. I don't think there is. No, I can't find one. That's a shame. Let's just stick these on. I don't know whether that's a shape that anybody has done, any of the small sticker shops, but definitely a good shape for Halloween stickers. I'll have to remember that when I eventually get a new computer and I make some more box stickers. I've made all the regular shapes like squares, rectangles, hexagons, but I haven't made any like these. I think we need to add a couple of bats on this side. Again, bat stickers are quite hard to find. It's been very interesting doing the sticker challenge that I did, the fall sticker challenge on Instagram, because some stickers that I thought I would be able to find quite easily turned out to be quite elusive. I really want to add this spooky ghost that also came from that American Craft sticker book. Again, I'm going to need to put it on white paper. I'm really enjoying this Plan With Me. I had someone on Facebook say recently that they didn't get it was the purpose of decorative planning just for fun, and I said, yeah, that's what it is. It is fun. I'm just going to try and peel Mr. Ghosty up. Perfect. just a couple more boxes now, I think. And I'm just wondering about bringing in this box here because I want to have some grey to balance the grey on this side. And it's one of those tombstone shaped stickers. So I think if I had it here, it could look like another tombstone if I just cut it down. So we'll just add this one. It will fill up this space here. Maybe something like that. Just add a couple more of these bullet points on this side for balance. I also picked up in my Facebook purchase the original alphabet sticker book, again for £5. It had been used, but there were loads of pages left. Just one more box. Don't know to have them sloping. I don't generally like that. Maybe just have it here. And I need something for this top corner here. Let's try one of these. So we've got this one that brings in the stars, or we've got the ghost school gang, or just let's get spooky. I don't think I like that one because it's a similar shape to those. So let's choose between Ghoul Gang and double cauldron and bubble. I think we'll go with my Ghoul Gang. Put it right in the box. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't quite fit. Skinny washi to the rescue. I'll just fill up the gap with this Happy Planner scalloped washi. And we're all done. I absolutely love it. I always say I'm done and then have to add something else, but I haven't put Halloween on Halloween. So I've got this Halloween sticker. Just going to pop it there on Monday. So stamping in my planner didn't turn out to be as scary as I first thought. And I'll definitely give it another go in the future. Let me know in the comments whether you've ever done any stamping in your planner. Oh, I've got to turn this around this way. And how did it turn out? I can see that the ink has gone through to the other side. It's not a problem, luckily, because I won't be using this page because it's the monthly layout. So that's good fortune. If it had been on a page with a weekly layout, I would have had to cover it up. Oh, nearly a disaster, but not at all. I really want to see how this looks in my planner, and there it is. It does look a little bit bare at the top. I'm wondering whether I should add something, but I'm going to leave it for now and see how I feel in the morning. Thanks so much for joining me, and if you're enjoying my content, then I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. I love trying new things and giving you ideas of things that you could try in your planner spreads. Hope you have a spooktacular week. Happy planning, take care, and see you soon.